Hey guys, so my Sunday live has turned to a Monday live this week because I'm down at the Barossa Valley. You can see a beautiful background behind me, and I'm actually here with Clayton Treloar, who's the CEO of MBE Australia. I'm down here doing a keynote at the conference for the guys here, which has just been an amazing weekend, and thanks for having me down here.
Absolutely.
And Clayton and I met, I do some talks with the entourage from time to time, as some of you know, and I met Clayton through that some months back, like about a year ago or something now, and we've stayed in touch. So while I was down here, I just thought it would be a great opportunity to pick this man's brains, because when you really understand this guy's business as well, the positivity that he's created and the positive things that his team and franchise owners have to say about this guy is incredible. So I wanted to get Clayton's ideas and thoughts on how have you turned around a business and made this positive culture, and give us 3 quick tips on that, Clayton. What's the first one?
Oh, number one, look, when I came into the business, I didn't just go bull at a gate and start making major changes. I wanted to sit back, I wanted to analyse what the problem was, take notes, and almost sort of remain quiet. You know, keep your mouth closed, shut. Sit back, watch first, and listen twice.
Yeah, and that's it. I think sometimes people come in as a leadership role, they want to put a stamp of authority quickly, whereas what you're saying is take a bit of time, have a bit of patience before you start trying to drive any sort of
don't
changes.
make changes overnight.
No, don't make changes overnight. A bit of patience is required there. What about a second one? What would be a second tip that you'd say with that?
Second one is get to know all your people. So, you know, I have a team at head office, not including all the franchisees, team of about 10 employees. I actually individually interviewed each person, found out what their challenges were, what the problems were with previous management, and put them through a psychometric testing. So get to know each and every individual person and treat them all very, very differently, and manage the processes differently.
Nice.
That's what really helped me.
And that was part of the content we did at the conference here yesterday, aligned with like DISC, Myers-Briggs, Social Styles, Hogan Styles. Everybody's got strengths and weaknesses, really understanding and playing to their strengths and helping them with who they are, really leverage that. What about a third one, Clayton? What would you say is the third one?
And probably the most important one, is lead by example. I know everyone hears lead by example all the time, but it actually really means something. So, you know, at the end of the day, do the hard work. Don't just order people around. If you're prepared to, you know, pick up garbage, or you want them to pick up garbage, then you need to do the same thing. So practice what you preach is really the key there.
Yeah, and watching Clayton with his team here this weekend, he absolutely walks his talk. He gets hands-on and down involved. When I was with Kentucky, I know Dave Hoskins, who was the CEO there, who came up and was with the business 40 years, it was very much the same. He kept his hand on the pulse, front line, didn't ask people to do what he wasn't willing to do himself, and Clayton here walks to talk with that. So, as I said, it was just a great opportunity to pick this guy's brains, an awesome leader of his business. Thank you so much for having me for the conference. It's been a great time. What's a highlight from the conference here down at Barossa?
Other than the drinking the beautiful wine, the food.
I think he got us on some adventures, flying foxes, leaps of faith, jumping on trapezes through the air. Been an awesome weekend, and Clayton, thanks for those wonderful tips.
Thank you.
And we'll chat it again next week. We'll be back to a Sunday live, not a Monday live, but bye just now from the Barossa.